In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use Whop to actually earn money. But I won't stop there. I'm going to be showing you the exact campaigns that I entered to earn $1,393, and this was in under a week. In the worst case scenario, you watch this video all the way to the end and you just copy the exact strategies that I'm using. But in a more likely case, you'll be able to use your specific skill set with Whop to make even more money than I did. So with all that being said, let's get right into the video, starting with what actually is Whop. Now, when I'm talking about Whop, I'm mainly going to be referencing Whop's content rewards program. You can find this by going in the description of this video, signing up to Whop. It's completely free. You can literally just sign in with Google, and then going to this tab right here called Discover. And when you see content rewards, you can just click on See All Content Rewards. Now, essentially what you're looking at on this page are many different organic campaigns that people dedicated a budget to that will literally just pay you per 1,000 views that you get on it. And the beautiful part about this is it's completely open source. So you can literally just start your own account, start clipping right now, and start posting videos under any of these campaigns and start literally making money instantly. In fact, Whop actually pays out hourly. So within the first hour of starting this, you can literally make money that quickly. Now, the way that you're going to actually use Whop to earn money is by entering these campaigns and abiding by the requirements that the campaign set out. And that's literally all you have to do. Now, I know the first thing you're already thinking, well, Bennett, what campaign should I enter? Which is why I want to first walk you through one of the campaigns that I entered that made a lot of sense for me to enter because it aligned really well with the skill sets and the resources that I had at the time. And this was actually how I made my first $175 on Whop from a single video. So the first thing I entered was under the content rewards platform for music. Now, not all of them, but a lot of these campaigns actually just pay you for adding their music to your video. You don't have to clip anything for them. You don't even have to tag the artist a lot of the time. All you have to do is literally just add music to the videos that you're already posting. And that was great for me because I was already posting videos. So in case you guys don't know, I happen to be really good at juggling. Check this out real quick. Yeah, so I used that skill of juggling to grow a bunch of accounts, including this one called Fly Juggler, which now across all platforms has over 1 million total followers. And what I realized is I was already posting all these videos. So essentially this format right here where I have people follow the red ball is something that I post pretty consistently. So I figured, wait, if all I have to do is just add a song to this, I'm already posting these videos and they're already getting views, so I could just earn extra money from doing pretty much the same exact thing. And that's exactly what I did. At the time, there was a campaign ran by BBNO$, which was paying you 12 cents per 1,000 views up to a maximum of $175 for a single video. And the requirements were really easy. All they pretty much said is that I must use a link sound, the comments must be turned on, it must be at least an 8-second video, etc. Again, these were really easy to hit, so I just submitted the video, and this one right here popped off, got 3.5 million views, and easily hit the max payout of $175, and that's how I made my first money on Whop. So that's why I say the way that you should use Whop to earn money depends highly on what you're actually good at. For me, I was already posting videos and I was already good at getting views without the music of the video mattering that much. So I figured music royalties was a really good one for me to enter. But that obviously has some downsides. Like for example, that one only paid 12 cents per 1,000 views when a lot of the campaigns that pay you for clipping up streamers, for example, pay around $3 per 1,000 views, which is way more. Additionally, this music campaign was only available on TikTok, whereas a lot of these clipping campaigns are available on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, which means effectively you're going to be getting paid triple the amount of money. So given those cons, I was looking for other clipping campaigns. And this is actually how I got my earnings to $1,417, but I'll save the full explanation for how I actually earned this much money in a minute. The first thing I want to do is show you guys how you can find good campaigns to enter to actually earn money from Whop. Now again, the strategy here is pretty simple. The first thing you're going to have to think about is what am I actually good at? If you're really good at editing or clipping streamers, you'll probably want to go to a category that reflects that. For example, if you're good at clipping streamers, you might want to go to the entertainment section and find one specifically for that. Or if there's a streamer that you already watch whose content you're already very familiar with that, it'll actually be very easy for you to clip for that. The second thing you want to look for, obviously, is the RPM, or how much they're actually paying you per 1,000 views. Obviously, the higher this is, the better. The third thing you'll want to look for is how much remaining budget is left in their campaign. So if the campaign is already pretty much out of their whole budget, you're not going to be able to really make any money with it because the campaign budget's already going to run out. The fourth thing you want to look for is what campaigns does it host. The more platforms it hosts, the better, because that means you can repost repost the same content on all of them and earn way more money than if you were only able to repost on one of them. And lastly, when you click on each campaign, you're going to want to see if there's a waitlist or if they let you instantly join. So for example, on this one, there's a waitlist to join this campaign. It means that you're going to actually have to fill out the following fields, and they're going to decide whether or not they want to accept you and if you're up to their standards. But there's other campaigns that you can literally just click on and join instantly. Now, let's say I wanted to enter this campaign. There's a couple things I'd actually want to check before starting. The first thing is the reviews. So if you just go right up here, you can click on write a review and you can see what other people are writing as reviews. Now, even though this campaign got 4.83 stars, some of them are saying that despite the fact that they submit clips and it got 8,000 views, the clip was still rejected and it wasn't paid out for the views that it got. So that is one thing you do have to be careful of. Campaign managers don't always accept your submissions, and that's simply because you're not always painting the person in the right light, or you're not portraying the person how the campaign managers want the person to be portrayed. So for example, here's one that we submitted to, and a lot of these clips were rejected, and they basically said stuff like the clips after the drop aren't luxury enough and it doesn't make sense, essentially saying it doesn't really align with the person's brand image. So that is something you definitely do have to be careful of. Again, I would check the reviews as well as the chat tab right here to see what people are saying about their videos getting approved or getting paid out for the videos that they're uploading. If all of that looks good, then what you can do is take a look at the requirements here, which will basically tell you what you have to do to actually earn money with this campaign. So for example, this one has a bunch of requirements, like you have to tag the person, you have to have the affiliate link in bio, etc. Make sure you abide by all these requirements. Then you would just go into the Google Drive folder that they provide, look through a bunch of the videos, and start going in CapCut, editing them, and clipping them up into shorts and posting them. When you're ready to post, all you have to do is click on submit, provide the Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube link that you're going to be submitting with, and then upload the original media that you created once you made the Instagram account. That's all you actually have to do to start making money from Whop. And once you submit it, your submissions will look something like this. It'll tell you whether it was accepted or rejected or not, and then they'll also give the reason it was rejected if it wasn't. And then you'll get to see something like this, which is how many views it generated, how much you were paid out for it, and then the pending payout if there's anything left over. Now with this video specifically, I actually hit the max payout, which was $175. So this pending payout actually will never come in because I already hit the max payout. Now with that being said, I know you're wondering, well, what campaign did I enter to earn $1,417 in 2 weeks other than the one video I got paid $175 for? And the answer is I'm actually in a campaign right now for Whop. So this is another example where you have to reflect on what your skill sets are and what you're good at. And I know I'm really good at making YouTube videos. I'm comfortable showing up on camera at this point. I have an editor who knows what he's doing and knows how to make these videos really well. And so I could go on Whop and look for campaigns that support that. Now Whop's campaign was insane to me. They paid $50 for just making the video no matter what, which is able to cover the cost of editing for me. And then on top of that, another $50 per 1,000 views that I get. So I submitted one video right here that I got a bunch of views on my Unfiltered YouTube channel. And this generated 23,000 views and so far has paid me out $1,176 on Whop. And personally, I think this is absolutely insane. I literally made a video about Whop and how I actually made money from it from the music royalty stuff. And just from these 23,000 views, I was paid out $1,176 and the views are still going up on this video. So again, this only worked because I actually had a YouTube channel and I know that I'm actually skillful at speaking to a camera, which a lot of people aren't and a lot of people struggle with. So this was something that I knew I could do that a lot of other people couldn't do. And so that's how I was able to catch an opportunity like this. And again, this is why I encourage you to actually look at the skill sets that you have or that you want to develop and use those for ones that specifically match up with that on Whop itself. So yeah, that's how I made money with Whop. Now, if you want to copy me and do the exact same thing, you're going to have to develop the skills to be able to talk confidently on camera and communicate information effectively. If you're not able to do that, it'll be a pretty big struggle for you to enter a lot of these UGC campaigns. But if you find something that you are good at and find a campaign that easily matches the skill that you have that a lot of other people don't really have that well, whether it be clipping or UGC or whatever, that's how you can actually start to be making real money on Whop. So yeah, once you've actually earned that money, all you then have to do to take it out is just go to your balance under profile and click withdraw to bank right here. Now here's the thing, they only allow withdrawals with Stripe, which we found a lot of people have a problem with. So we're actually happy to help you withdraw. Over the past 2 years, I've built a strong platform of trust and transparency. So if you need help withdrawing for whatever reason, be it Stripe or anything else, you can just go to the Discord link in the description and submit a ticket. Essentially, just go to the channel right here called Open a Ticket. Just select Custom Transaction Service for what you need and explain how you need to withdraw your money from Whop, and we're more than happy to help you. We do take a small commission, but that's because of the actual time that it goes into us making sure we pay you every month, and then the fact that you're going through a trustworthy source that I've spent over 2 years building and being transparent about so you guys can use it. So yeah, that's pretty much exactly how you can use Whop to start earning money from it, and I genuinely think this is a really insane opportunity. Like for example, a big side hustle I talk about is YouTube Shorts automation, which pays you around $20 to 30 cents per 1,000 views if you have a majority US audience. But with a lot of these campaigns, they're paying up to $3 per 1,000 views, and they're paying it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So effectively, that's not just a 10x, that's essentially like a 30x, because now you're getting a 10x RPM, but on triple the platforms. So there's a huge opportunity to make a ton of money with this right now, and I think it's very undersaturated. So if you tap in early, there's a lot of money to be made. And so yeah, with that being said, my mission is to really bring transparency to the make money online space, and I do that by making videos like this and showing my exact earnings and how I've earned it. If you support that mission, please consider leaving a like on this video and actually subscribing to the channel for more ungatekept sauce. And as always, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video, and peace.